Hi everybody and welcome to this live presentation entitled My 3-Step Plan to Creating a Monthly Income Using a Blog and a Facebook Page Using One Little Known Facebook Tool. My name is Aitchison. Welcome to this live presentation. For anybody that's watching this on a replay, we're going to edit this out so you're not going to get all the questions and kind of all the interaction as well. So it's going to flow much better for you. But welcome everybody to this live presentation. Really appreciate you being here. Okay, I want to make a promise first of all. I want to make a promise that by the end of this training, you're going to have had at least one aha moment that you can use in your business starting tomorrow. And if I don't give you one aha moment or one holy shit moment, then I'm not going to present an offer to you at the end of this presentation. So if you can type in your name in the comments box, that would be fantastic. And that is our verbal contract. It's only a bit of fun, but that's a verbal contract. For you, excellent. We're getting names already. That's fantastic. Thank you very much for that. But as I said, it's just a bit of fun. There's no actual contract here. Okay, so I believe the two essential things you need as a business owner are a blog and a Facebook page. There's no getting around it. We're an information-driven society, and the more great information you can produce, then the more traffic you're going to get. And a blog and a Facebook page is a powerful combination to get your message out to the masses. So marrying a blog and a Facebook page together results in instant articles. And we're going to be talking about instant articles in this presentation, as it can help you generate a lot of money for you and for your business, as well as reach more people and create more trust for you as well. So really important, for the next 60 minutes or so, I need your full attention. So go ahead and shut down any tabs that you have open on your browser, turn off social media, emails, turn off notifications, turn off your mobile, unless you're watching this on a mobile of course, and shut the door if you're in a room or something, as you're really going to want to pay attention to this. Now, you're in the right place if you've got a blog but never really been able to monetize it to its fullest potential. And you're in the right place if you've got a Facebook page but never really learned how to make money from it. And you're also in the right place if you've heard about instant articles but just haven't got around to setting it up yet. And you're in the right place if you'd like to make money from your blog but may be a complete beginner. Just like Jenny White, one of our members who recently started a new Facebook page, and she recently started a blog and set up instant articles as well. And now she's making a lot of money per month, which is amazing given that she's only just started a few months ago, and that most bloggers are not earning 1 cent after years of blogging. So now what I want to do is present you with 3 myths that a lot of people have. So myth number 1, it's too late to start a blog or a Facebook page. It's never too late to start a blog and a Facebook page. Blogging is the most important thing that you can do for your business, as well as having a Facebook page, because it is the biggest platform to grow a following and get more traffic to your blog. And also both of them together can create a sizable monthly income for you. And myth number 2, with all the Facebook algorithm changes, I'll never be able to make money from my Facebook page and my blog. Well, Facebook algorithm changes doesn't mean you can't make money from your blog or your page. It just means you have to know how to do it better than everyone else. So a fun fact for you, there's been 14 Facebook algorithm changes in 2017. That's more than one per month. And I've got, my page has survived. It's got 3.7 million followers on it, and I still make a lot of money. I get a lot of traffic to my blog. I get a lot of money from instant articles as well. And that's what I do by following my own advice. And that's the advice I'm going to be giving you here today as well. So that myth is kind of debunked as well. Myth number 3, I'll have to spend hours and hours creating content for my blog and my Facebook page. You don't have to spend hours and hours writing and creating content in order to make an income from your Facebook page and your blog. I'm going to show you that you can create content from other people's content, legitimately and ethically as well. They allow you to do it. It's just a kind of done thing. But what I would suggest is writing content for your own blog as well, and intersperse it with the other people's content as well. And you can make a lot of money that way. For example, one of my kind of quiz posts that I've done, that I've created from another blog, and they allow you to kind of share their blog posts. One of the quiz posts has brought in about $20,000 for me, and that's just one post for that. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about Instant Article Success, the program. And this is a program I've created for you in order to help you make the most of your blog, your Facebook page, and show you exactly how you can make money using the Instant Articles platform on Facebook. Now, let's talk about you for a second. Firstly, I want to congratulate you for signing up for this presentation. I know you've made a really important decision to take action and actually show up for this, as most people don't take action, and you have, and that actually sets you apart from most of the online business owners out there. So a huge congratulations for that. I truly appreciate it. I know you've taken time to be here, and that makes me want to give you the best presentation ever and give you some amazing insights along the way. So just a wee bit about me just now. So I live in Scotland with my wife and my two boys. Well, they're actually men now. They're about 20 and 22 years old. Well, not about, they are 20 and 22. And they've kind of got their own places. But I stay with my wife just now. My boys, I see them regular. And it's just brilliant. I love kind of doing this for me, what I do online. I love doing it for me and for my family as well, to give them a better future. And I also stay with my crazy little golden retriever Carrot, which is not little, but she is crazy. She's just a hyper dog, and she's off her head, but we totally adore her. And now I teach online business owners, educators and entrepreneurs how to utilize the power of social media to make money and become influencers in their chosen niche. And I want to go on and show you a kind of timeline of how I started, very quickly, of how I started and where I am just now. So in 2006, I started a blog called Change Your Thoughts Today. I didn't really know what I was going to do with it. I just knew I wanted to write because I loved writing, I loved reading, and I'd done a psychology degree, and I wanted to kind of use that in some way, and I wanted to share my experiences to help other people. So I started Change Your Thoughts Today, which has been running since 2006. In 2008, I created my very first product online called binaural-mind.com. And that was a site that's still up just now, still in its original format, and that was really working well for me until Google started changing the algorithms and I could no longer advertise for that site as well. So I sold binaural-mind.com as well for about $6,000 at the time, but the person who bought it has not actually done anything with it, so it's still up there for everybody to see. In 2009, I created my first major product called alteryourjacket.com, and that was kind of a flop for me. I say a flop in financial terms. It was a flop. It took me 6 months to create it, and I didn't make hardly any money at all from it. And that was because I didn't know what the readers wanted. I didn't know what my blog readers wanted, my email subscribers wanted. I just thought, I'm going to create this product. It's going to be fantastic. Everybody will love it. But they didn't. But I did create a lot of email subscribers from it, so it wasn't a major flop, because I made a lot of money from those kind of email subscribers as well, giving them great content and value as well. In 2010, I created my first ebook called Advanced Early Riser, and that was really when I asked readers what they wanted. I gave them a list of 10 ebooks I was thinking about writing. This one came on top. I wrote it in about a month and made around $20,000 from that one ebook, and the ebook was $37 at the time, and it's created an income of about $20,000. In 2011, I collaborated to create guidedmind.com, and at the same time I had around 100,000 blog subscribers as well. In 2010, we actually launched Guided Mind, and that is when I gave up my job in September 2012, and I can still remember that very clearly, in the letter I wrote to my boss as well. Such a good feeling. We had $200,000 in sales in the first year, and I also, that was the time I added Google AdSense to my blog as well. In 2014, I started original work on yourdigitalformula.com. That was a big, one of my main kind of programs, teaching people how to grow their Facebook page, because I was really starting to grow it and I was getting a lot of questions. So I created yourdigitalformula.com, and it really took off. We've now got hundreds of members around the world who are growing the Facebook page and becoming influencers within their niche. And when I say growing, I'm talking about from 0 to 100,000, 500,000, 600,000, a million. Some of them have even got followers from as well. So that's been a real big success for me as well. In 2015, I grew my page to 1 million followers at the time. $100,000 per year with Google AdSense on the blog. That was when it was really going well for me, and getting a lot of search engine traffic as well, and getting a lot of traffic from Facebook. In 2016, I had my first $250,000 year as a solopreneur. And that was a big moment for me. That was a big target I had, and I reached it in 2016, which was fantastic. In 2017, I sold Guided Mind for 8 Bitcoin. So my share of Guided Mind, and I managed to sell for 8 Bitcoin, which was around $2,500 at the time. And you can see Bitcoin has went up to about $20,000 and come back down again. But I sold it for 8 Bitcoin, and I got into cryptocurrency ever since then as well. In 2017, we also launched the program Messenger Masterclass, which teaches you all about the Messenger bot as well, which is a fantastic way to engage your readers and create more income and create more traffic to your blog as well. And the Facebook Live system we also created as well, which is a brilliant program to teach you how to kind of grow your Facebook live streams as well and create a regular show on Facebook for that, because it's really important to do that. We also created Video Nation, which gives you 10 videos per month for your Facebook page, 10 viral videos, which is fantastic. And the Instant Article Success program, which I'm kind of talking about just now, created that, and that has gone fantastically well as well. And 2017 was the year I reached 3.5 million followers. So today I've launched cryptocurrency for smart people, for people who want to get into cryptocurrencies but just don't know how. The total blog income since I started it has been $250,000. That's from Google AdSense income, and not from any other income from the blog, just from Google AdSense alone. And the total instant article income since September, that's only 4 months ago, has been $50,000. So that's a brief kind of rundown, a history of kind of my online journey just now. So my passion now is, and the thing I get the most pleasure from, is when I'm showing others how to become successful online. So there really is no better feeling than someone taking my programs or my private coaching, taking action, and then seeing amazing results from the action they've taken. So today we're going to be talking about blogging and obviously Facebook as well, and how we can marry them together. So the real problem facing bloggers is the circular chain. So I'll explain what the circular chain is. Your blog relies on 3 main things. It relies on traffic, it relies on content, and it relies on an income as well. If you're not getting any income from your blog, and you're creating and you're spending kind of a lot of time creating content, then you're not going to want to kind of write a lot of content for your blog. A lot of people are going to give up, and that's what's happened. There's millions of bloggers around the world who started a blog and think this is going to be great, but then when they don't get the traffic, they don't see anybody on it, they don't get the income from it, then they just kind of give up on it. So you need traffic, content, and income to keep that chain going, the circular chain. Now, if you take any one of these out, if you take traffic out, it breaks the chain. If you take content out, it breaks the chain. If you take income out, it breaks the chain as well. So you need all 3 of these to keep that chain intact. So even if we just had income alone, it still breaks the chain, because you need content and traffic as well. If you just have content and income, you're still not going to do a lot, because you still need the traffic. So you need all 3 of these to create that circular chain. And what most bloggers do when they're not seeing results, they just give up. Like I said, millions of bloggers have started blogging but just given up. And that is because lack of attention. Your blog is the best kept secret on the internet. If nobody knows how good your blog is, and you're not getting traffic and you're not making money from it, then you're not going to get any attention. So you need the traffic, the content, and the income. In other words, you need distribution of attention. So what is distribution of attention? Well, as I said, you need traffic, content, and income, and only then will you start to take your blog seriously and get that distribution of attention you need. So let's look at this from another point of view to explain. Just look at another way to explain what distribution of attention is. So the Huffington Post, which was started by Arianna Huffington in May 2005, along with Andrew Breitbart, Kenneth Lira, and Jonah Peretti, it's ranked now 278 in the world. It's essentially a blog, but it's ranked 278 in the world. It gets 170 million visitors every single month, and it has an income of around $2.3 million per month. Per month. So Arianna Huffington's blog has distribution of attention due to the traffic, the content, and the income. But guess what? 99.9% of the articles are written by other people and are for free at the Huffington Post. So Arianna Huffington and the other founders don't write all the content for their blogs. Now, they are essentially blogs, they're obviously websites, but they're not newspapers like the Washington Post or the New York Times or anything like that. It is an online blog, but they don't write the articles. Other people write them for them. So they have a distribution channel. So just like television is a distribution channel, YouTube is a distribution channel, and Facebook is a distribution channel. So the miracle of building a business in the internet age is it allows a single person to build a massive, global, virtual distribution channel with nothing more than a laptop, a blog, and a traffic system like Facebook. So despite what you think, your blog and your business is not about selling a product or service. Your blog is about creating a distribution channel and building a huge audience as well. And once you have a distribution channel, you can then get more sales of your product, you can then make more money from ads, and you can then create more content because you'll have the motivation to do that as well. So you need that traffic, the content, and income to keep that momentum going as well. So what we're looking to do is we need to figure out how to get traffic, content, and income, and only then will we get that distribution of attention. So what we're looking to do is create the Huffington effect online with your blog as well. So if this makes sense to you just now, just type in yes in the comments box just now if this is making sense. This distribution of attention, just let me know. Yeah, so we're getting loads of yeses just now. Fantastic. So we'll move on. So you are understanding it okay. If you've got any questions, just ask them at the end as well. Okay, now for the good news. You already have at your fingertips one of the best distribution of attention platforms in the world, and you don't have to pay a penny for the privilege of growing your traffic, your content, and your income. So, how do we get traffic, content, and income? Well, by marrying two social media platforms together. Your blog is one social media platform, and the other is, you probably guessed it, is Facebook. Now, you might be saying, Steve, why Facebook? Well, I totally love Facebook, and here's just some of the reasons why I love Facebook. I've got 5 million followers on my various Facebook pages, and Facebook has allowed me to kind of grow that by giving me a lot of reach and giving me a lot of kind of people to my page as well and recommending me to a lot of people as well, which is fantastic. I started and now run a 6-figure per year company because of Facebook. I started doing talks and seminars around the world because of Facebook as well. And I've met thousands of people from all over the world, and I get to do something I totally love, and that is pass on my knowledge to you and others like you who want to empower others and create their own movement. And that's something I love to do, and that's what your blog is all about. It's all about empowering others as well. Hopefully it's going to be kind of great content you're going to give that empowers others as well. But I just want to give you a few stats on Facebook as well. Facebook now has 2.14 billion monthly active users. The average user spends about 48 minutes per day on Facebook. And Facebook has grown its user base by 17% every year. And every 60 seconds on Facebook, 510,000 comments are posted, 293,000 statuses are updated, and 136,000 photos are uploaded on a daily basis. But 53% of the world's population are still not online. And guess what? Facebook is actually helping those people with the Internet.org initiative as well. So as long as we continue to keep users on the Facebook website, Facebook is willing to share their customers with us even after they've done all the hard work in acquiring them. And also Facebook isn't going to go away anywhere. It's going to be here in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, and they've got lots of kind of innovative programs coming out. Like they've got the Facebook Live. A lot of people have seen the Facebook Lives. They've got an amazing advertising platform with the ability to target specific audiences. They've got instant articles, which we're talking about just now, the platform for creating and sharing videos. They've got Facebook groups, and they're leading the way in virtual reality as well with their Oculus program. Now, you might be asking, how does this help my blog? Well, by utilising one little known Facebook tool, and that is instant articles. Most bloggers don't even know this tool exists, yet it is the most powerful blogging tool there is to get traffic and income. So instant articles, what the hell is that, you might be asking? Well, simply put, when you connect to the instant article platform on Facebook, Facebook will take all your blog posts, strip out the coding, put them on their servers, and whenever anybody who views one of your articles on Facebook from a mobile phone, they will serve your article instantly for people to read. So when I say instantly, it comes up within a space of milliseconds because they've got it on their servers, which are much quicker, and have stripped out all the coding as well. Now, you may not know this, but around 70% of the traffic to your blog comes from people reading your site from a mobile phone. But the problem with that is that it can take a long time for your blog to load on a mobile. So why does that matter? Well, Google, Facebook and other social media and search engine sites that link to your blog penalise your site if your site is too slow to load. They don't penalise you, they penalise your site, which means less traffic to your blog, less money for your blog, less repeat visitors, less sign-ups and less referrals and links. So a study by Akamai.com showed that 49% of people who visit your blog on a mobile will leave your site if it doesn't load within 10 seconds, and they won't return. So what I want to do now is just want to show you a quick video kind of demonstrating this for you, and I'm going to show you kind of live what I'm doing as well. So if you just kind of look at this just now, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, in this video I want to show you a site that can give you an indication. It's not a definitive kind of time that this is going to load for you, but basically it's a site that will test your blog if somebody was checking it from a mobile. So this is testmysite.withgoogle.com, and I'm going to go to a blog post I've got, and I'm going to test the speed of this. So what I'll do, this will probably take about a minute or so. It's just going to scan the site, etc., and I'll just test the speed. And what I'll do is I'll just speed up this part of the video so it's not taking too long for you. Okay, so you can see here that it's finished loading, and on a 3G mobile phone, which 70% of people are on, it's loaded up in 4 seconds. And it says here the estimated visitor loss is 10% because it's taken 4 seconds. 10% of the people that visit the site or that particular blog post from a mobile phone, I'm going to lose 10% of the visitors because it's taken so long to load. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test another site, see if we can find another site which I've found. I just kind of looked at this randomly. I've just typed in personal development bloggers and it's got top 51. So type that in and see how long this takes to load as well, and see what the difference is with this one. Now you can see on this one, and this was just a random one I found on the net, it's taken 8 seconds to load, and they're going to lose 28% of the visitors because it's taken so long to load. Now some of these sites, my site is kind of optimized. I've optimized the best I can for speed, while not kind of compromising on functionality and compromising on design as well. But this site here, 8 seconds, and we'll just go to this site. It's not that bad a site at all. And it's giving you the kind of top 50 personal development bloggers. So that's taken 8 seconds to load, and they're going to lose 28%. So if you get 1,000 people over there, because you're having to wait 8 seconds, you're going to lose 280 of the people. Whereas on kind of the site I tested, or the blog post I tested, 1,000 people, I'm going to lose 100 of those people. So it pays to have your site speed as high as possible and optimize your blog for site speed. So that is what Google will penalize you on. If they see that it's taken so long to load your website or your blog, that they're just not going to put you high up in the search engine rankings. So we have to look out for this. We have to pay attention to this as bloggers as well. And this is what Instant Articles does. It gets rid of that kind of lag in loading. So I'll show you that on the kind of next slide as well. So instant articles is a way around the site loading speed issue. You can see there that it took about 8 seconds for the other person's site to kind of load up, and they're losing 7% every second. It took 4 seconds for mine, and I'm still losing about 10% because it's taken 4 seconds to load. With instant articles, it takes that speed issue away altogether. So you might be saying, that's cool, Steve, but how does that increase traffic to my blog and make more income? Well, if you don't have instant articles enabled for your blog and you post a link to your blog post from Facebook, your reach for that post is going to be very low. And this is because Facebook doesn't want you to send its readers off the Facebook platform. And with instant articles, instant article enabled blog posts will get 100 to 200% more reach than non-enabled blog posts. So this means more people will get to see your blog posts on the instant article platform, and more traffic for non-mobile readers to your blog as well. So you might be saying, that's excellent, but how do I make more money just by having instant articles enabled? Good question. You can now monetize your blog 2 ways. You can earn money using Google AdSense, for example. There's other ways to earn money from your blog as well. And you can use Facebook's similar ad platform called Audience Network as well. So you can see here, there's a blog post on the left-hand side, and I've got Google AdSense ads. So not intrusive at all. You can see there, you can still get a good reading experience from that and still have ads on your blog. And that is where the AdSense ads are. You can see with the arrows there. Similarly, in the Audience Network on instant articles, you can also have these types of ads as well. So you've got one blog, 2 platforms, but more income. So effectively, you can make a lot more money with the same content you already have on your blog. So I want to show you some kind of AdSense earnings I've had from last year. So if you look at the bottom up, in February 2017, £1,500, which is about $2,000. Then it goes up to about $2,200, $5,000, $3,000 in May. So it's about $3,000 on average. But then when I put the instant articles on, you can see from October it goes up to around $4,000, then $11,000. In December it was about $3,500. January, which is normally a slow month anyway, is about $2,000. That was just because instant articles was enabled and it was getting me more traffic to the blog, quality traffic, even though people from a mobile weren't visiting my blog. So I was still getting that income because of the increased reach that Facebook give instant article enabled blog posts. But this is also what I get from Facebook. So in October, I received $2,000, well, it was about $4,000. In November, it was about $18,000. In December, it was about $8,000. And in January, it was down to about $4,500. Now, this is extra income. So in addition to earning around $3,500 per month from Google AdSense, Facebook also gave me an extra $34,599 over the last 4 months. So you might be thinking, that's great, but you have a massive Facebook page, Steve. How on earth can I make money without having a huge Facebook page? Well, I want to show you something just now, and this is 4 case studies just now. And this is people that don't have a huge Facebook page, but they're still making a lot of money from Facebook instant article enabled blog posts as well. And welcome to this proof of income video. I just want to show you proof that instant articles can make you a lot of money. Now, I've just started on September 10th, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my earnings, and I'm going to show you 3 other people's earnings, students that were early beta testers for this as well, and one of the students had kind of already set this up, so I just want to show you what she's done as well. But first we'll go to my one. This is for the page at stephenaitchison.co.uk, and you can see this is a kind of ordinary magazine blog with lots of personal development articles in it. And we'll just click on one of the top ones just now that's been shared a lot. So this is a quiz, and you can see here it's been shared 1 million times on Facebook and 672 times on Twitter, Google+, Pinterest and LinkedIn. And it's had 4,500 comments. So this is the one one of the ones that would be an instant article. So this is from the page Change Your Thoughts Today from stephenaitchison.co.uk. So these are the earnings. So I want to show you first of all September. Now I started on September, I think it was the 10th we actually started, or I actually started this. And this was the very first month. I'll just tell you, September the 8th is when I started. So it takes a couple of weeks to get rolling with instant articles until the ads are shown and Facebook knows what your kind of instant articles are all about. So the first month in September, well, the first kind of 3 weeks in September, the last 3 weeks, I earned $3,891. In October, we'll just go to the October earnings and I'll show you there. October, you can see, was a much better month. That was $18,899.06. That was for 1 month. So this is just for instant article earnings. It's not for the blog. The blog is separate. I have Google AdSense on that. So we earn a lot more from the blog. Well, we earn more on top of this as well from the blog. And this is November. This is going to be November. So we're in the last day of November just now, so it's still got kind of a full day to go almost. And we'll just show you there how much is earned. So far in November, $7,168. That should go up by another, say, $150 or so overnight, so that'll be $7,300. So that's my earnings from the page Change Your Thoughts Today at stephenaitchison.co.uk. Now I want to show you another one. Somebody's just started with this as well, literally just started at the end of September or the beginning of October. And this is another coaching blog from Maria Flynn. It's called One Wise Life. So I'm going to show you, she's kind of given me access to her earnings as well. She's another student in the Instant Article Success Program. So I'm just going to show you just now. To performance, and we'll go to October first of all. And we'll do the full month of October. Now obviously it's not quite as high. Just starting, I put a lot of emphasis on kind of my blog and the instant articles just to get it up and running and just make everything go viral. So the very first month, which was October, the full month of October, Maria earned $475, which is great for the first month, considering she hadn't earned anything before then. Now for November, so far to date, I'll just show you Maria's earnings. Again, she's allowed me to do this. So for November, it's went up to $639 for the month of November. So if we kind of average that out, it's about $500 a month if she was going to do the same, but more than likely that'll pick up as well as she focuses on that. Maria's got her own business as well. So as she kind of focuses on that, she'll no doubt earn kind of even more than that as well. But on average, maybe $500 per month, which is $6,000 a year passive income, plus the additional AdSense earnings on her blog. Now you can see on her blog, you will see AdSense earnings. This is Maria here, and you can see there's AdSense ads within there as well. So there's 2 ads there, or three ads. So she's increased her earnings on that as well. So that's for One Wise Life blog. Now we've got another one here. A blog from Elle Summer at Live Purposefully Now. Again, another nice looking blog. And we'll just show one of the articles in it. It's nice, clean. You can see the ads there as well from Google AdSense. So we'll go over to Elle's earnings as well for instant articles. And again, she's given me access just for this video, just for proof of earnings. And I'm going to show you here So we're going to start from October. Elle didn't start it until the beginning of October. And you can see in her first month here, she earned $592.79. And that was for October. And that was the first month using instant articles. And you can see it's very slow to begin with. $4, $2, $4. Then it kicks in to gear after a couple of weeks, which is fantastic. So we're now going to go to November and see what she's earned so far. We're not finished November yet, but this is what she's earned so far. This is up until the 30th of November. $1,619. Oh, sorry, $1,619.72. That's how much she has earned there. Okay, I'd like to show you another student of instant article success. However, this is from Annie Krzyzewska. Annie had her own kind of page in that set up already before she joined Instant Article Success, but this is just to show you what's possible. So Annie started her page. I'm just going to show you her blog first of all. It's called Self-Develop Shop at selfdevelopshop.com. So she started a kind of blog there, and this is Annie here. And you can see it's a magazine theme for WordPress, and there's lots of kind of different articles there. So I'll just show you kind of what it looks like. And this is Annie here. And Annie's given me access. Now it's slightly different when we get access to the app for the instant articles, because Facebook are beta testing an instant articles manager, or they call it a monetization manager. So they're kind of beta testing that in the US just now. So it looks slightly different from what I've showed you kind of in the other ones. So this is a blog, as I said, Self-Develop Shop. And here we go, and we can see Annie's earnings. She started at the beginning of September, 2nd of September, and her revenue was $945.98. So you can see that there. And what we'll do, we'll just click on and show you from the 1st of October to the 31st of October what our earnings were for instant articles alone. So we can see there $1,553.88. You can see that's down here. And then we'll go for the month of November. As I said, November's not quite finished yet, so there should be a little bit more coming in. So November is $3,151.67. So you can see Annie's gone up. We'll just go right back and we'll show you in a second to the 30th. You can see total revenue is $5,651, and that's September, October and November effectively. So that's 3 months, times that by 4, that's an extra $20,000 per year, and Annie's income's going up all the time. Annie is really kind of into this. She knows what she's doing with it, and she's kind of optimizing it all the time. So Annie is a brilliant person to show you kind of exactly what you could earn as a beginner, because the blog is relatively new. I say relatively, I'm talking within kind of a year or two old, and it's already earning that amount of money, plus the income from Google AdSense. Now, I thought it would be too much to ask access to the Google AdSense earnings, so I've just done the instant articles. I just want to show you instant articles and that alone. So that's it. You can see I've given you kind of 4 case studies there. Myself, Maria Flynn, Elle Summer and Annie Krzyzewska, and they've all done really well. You can see there's varying degrees of how much they earn, but you can see on average at least they're earning $500 a month. And you can see Annie there earning $3,500 per month. Myself around about, on average, maybe about $9,000 a month just now. And Elle was earning about, say, on average about $1,000 a month. So this is really good kind of stuff, good proof of income for you. So it's just to show you exactly what you can earn with instant articles. It's really, really amazing stuff. I want to show you one more thing before I go. So I can't show you anybody else's Google AdSense earnings, but I can show you my own. So I'm going to go here, and show you what I earned. So this month so far, this is in pounds, not dollars, we'll convert it. This month so far, £2,705, which is around $4,000. That's from Google AdSense. So my earnings from Google AdSense and Instant Articles is going to be around about $11,500. Now you can see last month it was £8,369, which is around about $11,000. So in October, with AdSense earnings and Instant Articles, I earned $30,304. So that shows you the power of Google AdSense as well. So that is really, really good. So even if you could earn a fraction of that, that would be amazing. But Instant Articles, you can see some people have just started at the beginning of October for Maria and for Elle. Annie started at the beginning of September and she's already up to speed. She's really getting in there. And I started at the beginning of September as well. So this is an amazing way to earn passive income from your blog and from your Facebook page. Okay, so I realised that there's a lot more I could share with you about blogging, Facebook and Instant Articles, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. For now, I want to answer a few important questions that a lot of people have asked me before this live presentation. The first question is, so what do I actually need to use Instant Articles? Well, the simple answer is all you need is a blog and an active Facebook page and you're good to go. Now I say that's all you need. You need great content for your blog, obviously, that's a given. And you also need good content on your Facebook page, that's a given as well. I want you to grow your Facebook page at the same time as well and become an influencer and get more traffic and income to your blog as well. Next question is, will Instant Articles work on WordPress.com sites? Now, it will work on WordPress.com sites, however you need to upgrade to a business plan. Now you have to understand there's a difference between WordPress.com sites and a self-hosted WordPress site. A self-hosted site is whereby you've got a domain, you've got a hosting provider, and the hosting provider will be able to one-click install WordPress for you. WordPress.com is a hosted site, so you're paying for the hosting from WordPress, essentially, so it's totally different. So it will work on WordPress.com, but you have to kind of upgrade to a business plan. If you've got your own domain name, you've got your own hosting, and you've got your own WordPress blog that you've installed yourself, or the hosting company have provided it for you, then this will work for you best. So this definitely works best with a self-hosting platform. Next question is, will it work on other platforms like Squarespace, Blogger, Tumblr, Medium, Wix, etc.? Technically it will, but what we do in the Instant Article Success Program, we mainly cover and support self-hosted WordPress installations. But as I said, technically you can make it work with Squarespace. We've got a few members who've made it work with Squarespace as well. Next question is there a lot of technical knowledge needed for this? In the Instant Article Success Program, I take you step by step on setting it up, and we'll also have a support group there to help you with any questions that you have at all. There are some steps you need to take, but the important thing is I take you through it step by step so you follow with the videos as well. And it doesn't take that long. You just kind of have to pay attention, really, is what you need to do. So you don't need a lot of technical knowledge for this. Next question is, how long does it take to be approved from Facebook Instant Articles platform? Well, once everything is set up, it's better to allow 2 weeks before everything is approved with Facebook. So you can get everything set up within a couple of hours, and then you have to send it for review to the Facebook Instant Article platform team. And that normally takes around 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks. Sometimes it can take much less than that, maybe 3 or 4 days, but we say 2 weeks just to be sure. Next question, can I pay someone to set this all up for me? Yes, you can. We have expert team members who are willing to set everything up for you for a small fee, and we can put you in touch with those members and you can negotiate a price between the two of you. This is nothing to do with our program, but we just know of expert kind of people who can set Instant Articles up for you, so you don't have to have all the hassle with that as well if you want to kind of do that. Okay, I've got a question for you. Did I keep my promise? Did you see this and think, oh wow, this could be really good for me, or I got an aha moment, I got a holy shit moment, and just kind of looking at that? If you did, just type in the yes in the comments, but I'm seeing yeses just now already. Excellent, good. So I'm glad you said that, because I couldn't go on and present Instant Article Success if you didn't, so they were getting loads of yeses in just now. Brilliant, thank you very much for that. Okay, I promise you an amazing opportunity at the beginning as well, and I want to introduce you to Instant Article Success. And this is a complete blueprint for setting up instant articles on your blog, creating more traffic and making a regular monthly income. Now, this is not a training program where you're given a bunch of training videos and left to fend for yourself or thrown to the wolves, and it's not just theory. Instant Article Success is a step-by-step system to the ultimate Facebook traffic generation blueprint, giving you thousands of new visitors to your blog and adding another substantial income stream for your business as well. So, Instant Article Success is broken down into easy to follow sections. First section is you're going to be introduced. I'm just going to do an introduction for you, tell you what the program is all about and how it's going to help you as well. And then we've got other sections, modules in there. What are instant articles and why they're important? Getting set up with instant articles as well. A look around the instant articles app, making money or making more money with instant articles as well. Give you strategies for that. We've got common errors and fixes, blogging best practices module in there, Facebook pixel and advertising if you want to do that, but you don't need to. And also setting up groups as well, which is going to be really good for you as well. But we've also got a supportive private Facebook group to help you with any questions that you have as well. And this is a really great group to ask any questions that you have at all. So you might be asking yourself, will this work for me? Well, I've got testimonials from Annie Krutzveska, who's one of our first members, and she says, Stephen is one-of-a-kind teacher, the one you'll remember the rest of your life. He is one of the most creative and innovative forces in teaching that I've seen. His ideas for utilising rhythm in his methodology are brilliant and innovative. Stephen makes you jump and do things. You would feel ashamed of yourself if you didn't go and work harder. With a big smile, just like him, is infectious. His genuine care for others is beyond this world. I've been hooked on his programs for the past year and I can't get enough. And that's from Annie Krutzveska. She's got a page called Self-Develop Shop and she is doing brilliantly with instant articles, and she's got a small page, about 20,000. You've seen her in the kind of video I showed you as well. We've got a testimonial from Maria Flynn. And Maria says, once again, Stephen has produced a program that supports the growth of my business. Since implementing Facebook instant articles, I've increased my monthly passive income, increased my email sign-ups, and increased the engagement on my Facebook page. Stephen makes technology easy to understand and follow, step by step. I had instant articles running in less than 1 week and earning over $600 in the 1 month. And this is a testimonial from El Summer. As a totally non-techie person, the prospect of setting something like instant articles was daunting. I didn't know where to begin or where to get my questions answered, but I knew it was time to monetize my blog and I was seeking answers. Stephen Aitchison came to my rescue. He doesn't just talk a good game like so many do. He is the game. When it comes to Facebook, there's no one with quite the breadth and width of knowledge that Stephen has. And if you're ready to earn the money you deserve from all your effort you've made on your Facebook page or your blog, then this is a no-brainer offer. I've only just begun. I think the results speak for themselves. I'm beyond excited. And you've seen what Elle was doing as well with her earnings with instant articles in the video as well. So these students had success after implementing the instant article success plan and were earning from the very first month. So right now you're probably wondering about the price. So I want to ask you a question. If all the system did was allow you to finally be able to earn an income you deserve, would it be worth it? If all it did was give you the ability to grow your blog to share your message with thousands of more people, would it be worth it? And if all it did was create a passive income from your Facebook page, would it be worth it? Hopefully the answer is yes to all those questions. Now, the retail investment of Instant Article Success Program is $297, and even at that price, you can see how it would be a great deal. But for 3 days, from clicking the link below, you have the opportunity to buy the Instant Article Success Program for $197. Only $197. And you've seen people who were earning $600 in the first month. So that is a huge return on investment for you. But as I said, once you click on the link, you've only got 3 days for that opportunity. Otherwise, it's going to go up to $297. Now, when you click that link, it's going to take you to a secure page to join the program. As I said, this is very secure. You can't lose your details. It's secure and you can pay via credit card or via PayPal as well. And once you complete the registration, you'll receive an email confirmation with your credentials. and you'll be taken to the login screen for my program, where you'll join hundreds of other entrepreneurs choosing to make an impact and make money from their blog and their Facebook page. Now, when you join today, you will have a 30-day 100% money back guarantee. Now, here's what that means. Within 30 days, I know that if you implement the steps in this program, you're going to start to see a positive return on your investment with Instant Article Success, and those results will compound in your business every single month. So take 30 days, go through all the training and take action. And if by 30 days you feel that this education has not met the value promised, just simply email my team and we'll provide you with a full refund. Let me carry the risk for you. Now, as you can see, there is literally no way you can lose here. All you need to do at this point is to click the Add to Cart button below to get started, fill out the registration form, and you're going to get instant access to the entire Instant Article Success program. So what to do now is click on the link, register for Instant Article Success, and get instant access to a blueprint to create a regular monthly income from your blog and your Facebook page. That's it. Simple as that. Click on the link just now. So I'm just going to answer questions and I'll keep this up for you as well. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm just going to answer questions just now. If you're watching this on a replay, we're just going to edit this and we'll just kind of finish it here just now. So click on the link below and you can get Instant Article Success program and you'll get instant access to it as well.